The Tarkov content creation scene was not in the best place. The big names, Landmark Pestily, were getting 30k views per video. This is kind of their content creation strategy. They make formulaic videos over and over, not expecting them to get much views. And really, there's nothing wrong with that formula, but it is kind of boring, you know? We needed something to change. We needed a big player. We needed... Peanut blew up around the time The Labyrinth came out. That's late March, early April 2025, and that's also when I started watching him. Peanut, Officer, and Fracus are absolutely hilarious together, and they're what I imagine my friendship would be like if any of my friends would actually get Tarkov. Peanut stood out from the crowd. Compared to Landmark's ever-straight face, Peanut's bubbly personality was a complete aberration. And also, I'm not saying I hate Landmark, I watch his videos as well. Anyway, people noticed him because he was different. He was very, flamboyant, if you know what I'm saying. It didn't take long for him to start collabing with a lot of different people. Sheaf at first.
I know me.
Damn, I'm about to get...
It's a no-no word!
And then Genji.
So, are you sure you're not allowed to say that name?
No, you are definitely allowed to say that name. We're just talking about proper etiquette here.
And now he's collabing with pretty much everyone, from Stankrat to Landmark. Peanut's effect on Tarkov's content creation scene has been really interesting to see. Before he blew up, at least from my perception, Tarkov's content creation scene seemed very formal. Tarkov videos were serious video essays, and the most popular people in the space were people that either knew everything about the game, or were the best players in the world. And if you haven't guessed, well, Peanut is not exactly either of those things.
I'm like lightning. Yeah! Whisk! You see that? You see that? I bet you didn't. I'm like a flash of light. Oh.
Of course, not to say that Peanut's bad at this game. He's easily better than me, but I do think that Landmark would win in 1v1. Or would he? Because when Landmark's playing with Peanut, he seems to be having a lot more fun than when he plays with himself. And I'm not the only one that's noticed this. In every single video where Peanut plays with Landmark, there's comments under that video mentioning how different Landmark acts while playing with Peanut. And I think that that's for the better of both of them. But not every change that I at least believe Peanut influenced is for the better. This is the coolest Jonas. He's a relatively small YouTuber, at least. Well, not compared to me. But compared to the other creators I've been talking about in this video, he definitely is. I got some of his videos a couple months ago, and he was kind of advertised as the Tarkov Willjum. Willjum being the, chill Rust YouTuber. And if you don't know what Rust is, then I don't know. But anyways, the point is, a couple months after Peanut blew up, the hardcore wipe happened. And when the hardcore wipe happened, he did a face reveal. I saw this and didn't think much of it. I just said, oh, he's a pretty average looking dude. I hope that he can fulfill his dreams and become a YouTuber. And then a few days after this, he lost his mind.
Would you believe that I'm in a maid outfit right now? Like in real life? Be my sugar daddy. I'll get on my knees for you.
That's all that I'll subject you guys to, but it was not great. You might look at this and say, it's not that big of a deal, it's just a classic streamer demeaning ritual. All the big streamers do it. And I would respond to that by saying, well, shut the hell up. And I would also say that this is the beginning of a slow and painful process.
Ooh, Tiger Safari, that's a cool quest.
I guess this is the fate of people that make Tarkov videos. Either you disassociate enough to believe that you're a Peanut, or you turn into a meth head tweaker. Like, good lord, this guy was advertised as the Willjum of Tarkov, and a couple months after I start watching him, he's turned into this.
Fuck.
If you told me that this guy snorted 2 lines of meth before making this video, I would not be surprised. He genuinely looks like he's overdosing and about to die in this video. Also, as a quick side note, I now have this on my search history, so thank you so much. So what does this have to do with Peanut? They're 2 completely unrelated YouTubers. one could reasonably say that Coolest Jonas's descent into insanity was completely by his own doing, has nothing to do with Peanut. But that, my friend, is where you would be wrong, I think. You see, what I believe happened is that Mr. Jonas here caught his eyes on handsome Mr. Nut, and he said, "Oh, so being funny, that's marketable now in Tarkov? Let me get a piece of that pie." And he developed his crackhead persona from there. And of course, it isn't wrong to see what's working in an industry and then replicate it, but I just think it's crazy that someone went from just the calm, quote-unquote chill YouTuber to an absolute aneurysm in just the space of a few months. It's crazy character development. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Anyway, enough on Coolest Jonas. Let's move on to our next topic, which is copycats. I actually was planning on showing some footage for this part of the video, but I could not for the life of me find these people, and I'm 100% sure that I saw them earlier, so that's a shame. Is what I would have said if ChatGPT hadn't come absolutely in clutch and showed me a potato YouTuber who goes by the name of Stio, who's been posting for 3 years, which is 2 years older than Peanut's oldest video. So what does this mean? Is Peanut the real copycat? I would say probably no. He probably either never saw this person's videos and it's just a funny coincidence, or he saw what this guy was doing, took inspiration and expanded on it, making it even better. But there is a lot of funny similarities, like this YouTuber also opens his videos with an edit, similar to how Peanut does it.
One Tarcola, 10,000 ribbos, please.
Stop, 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 stop.
This is probably all just a big coincidence, as I've said, but let's enjoy Peanut while we have him, before he gets killed in some inevitable gang violence.
I challenge all Crips and all Bloods to a fight. This is an official challenge. Oh, officer went quiet. I might be dead.
Nah.
Psych, of course, psych, of course.
You're
Psych,
right,
of course.
nah.
Psych, of course, psych, of course, psych, of course. Psych, of course, psych, of course, psych, of course. Psych, of course,
Worth
psych, of
it,
course.
worth it.
Yeah, worth it.
If you like this video, subscribe because it's free, and comment because every comment means so much to me. See ya.